State Highway 1 used to run along Taupō lakefront, bringing trucks and traffic right through the centre of town and separating the shops from the scenic view. With the East Taupō arterial motorway creating a bypass, what used to be a state highway is about to become a pedestrianised shared zone. The $20 million upgrade is paid for by the government's COVID infrastructure fund for shovel-ready projects and was one of more than a dozen proposals submitted by Taupō District Council.
Well, social housing and a lot of road upgrades and all that sort of thing didn't quite make the cut, but hey, they agreed with them all. They were all very, very important, but this was the one that actually got the nod because this gave us the employment that they were looking for in those COVID times, and getting the contractors out and getting them on the job, was so important. So they were looking for employment and vibrancy. So they picked this project out of them all.
Taupō Town Centre Program Delivery Manager Ian Gray says they are 6 months into phase 1 of the four-pronged project.
You'll see our contractors are sweeping down Tongariro Street, and they're about 6 months into their program there. In front of us we have the larger part of the project works. At the moment you'll see it's dominated by roads. It is the old State Highway 1. In the coming months, and we're due to get in here somewhere in probably June is when we'll hit this space, this is going to change from 2 roads as we currently see it, and it's going to become a way more pedestrian friendly space. There will be a single carriageway running north through to south. The concession spaces, which are the business's opportunity to spill out onto the public land, will increase significantly, and that is their service offering. There will be a range of pathways through to connect with the lake. This is where the Mana Whenua story will come to life as well. And we have an ātea space with installations, 13 installations to tell that story. We have traditionally carved po. So this area will look considerably different to how it looks at present. It'll be really pedestrian focused. It will be a really nice space. It will take advantage of everything Taupō has to offer. This used to be a 4-lane highway through here. It was ex-state highway. You'll now see this is transformed into 2 lanes. We've resealed here just to refresh this area of town a little bit as well. So we've taken the opportunities to refresh, make it nicer, connect the town side with the domain side. There's a heap more car parking gone in here. We've looked after our bus services. We've also looked how our public move and how these spaces are used for the future.
Cafes and restaurants are set to benefit once the work is complete, but while the improvements are underway, local businesses are facing interruptions.
Our local business community is really excited about this town centre transformation project that's taking place. In the 10 years that I've been in this role, it is definitely the most exciting project that will bring the greatest amount of change and cool opportunities for our businesses. So some of our businesses have experienced much greater spaces outside their shops, an increase in car parking, which is fantastic for people trying to come and park and wander through the CBD and go have some cool dining experiences in the CBD. Our businesses here along the lakefront are going to have some incredible opportunities with outdoor dining spaces. So at the moment they've been really restricted by the road that's here. So while construction takes place, businesses do suffer. There's no 2 ways about it because it is very disruptive and we are aware of that. The changes are going to bring big areas of outdoor dining, looking out at our beautiful lakefront and the new cultural space that's going to be created as well. So we are really excited about this world-class pedestrian precinct that we're going to be creating down here on the lakefront.
In this first stage, we're not looking to put steps or anything like that down to the lake. This is really the first stage of what it is for Taupō to connect more. At the moment, that'll be very much a visual component. We are hoping at some point in the future we'll be able to connect people more physically, be able to walk down to the lake.
The project is expected to be completed before early next year. Delilah Whaitiri, Local Focus.